Hey Scrubbers, it's Vanessa, and today I have my How to Kill a Kit with Style for the month of October, and I know I am late in getting this filmed and up, so hopefully it'll at least be up in the first week of October. But yeah, life has just gotten me behind this month, and so I did want to at least share my kit. You might want to get yourself a cup of coffee because this could take a little bit. I ended up putting together a bigger kit than I thought I was going to, but I was having so much fun putting it together that I thought, even though I'm not going to, there's no way I'll kill this kit in 1 month. I really like it, and so maybe I'll end up keeping what I have put together in its own kit and pull it out to use some other month as well. But I'm going to go through the papers, and then I'll go through all the other bits and pieces that I put with this kit. I will try to keep it shorter if I can, but if you like long videos, maybe you'll like this one, and especially if you like kit videos and seeing what I put together, then this might be a great video. Okay, so my whole inspiration for this entire kit this month was I had just a half pack, so it must have come in a kit of some sort, but it was only a half pack of this Simple Stories collection, and if I turn it over, I have no idea what it was called because it was only a half pack, so I didn't have the cover of the collection, but I decided what I wanted to do is take the 6x8s that I had in that half pack of paper, and I decided that I was going to use that as my inspiration and put page kits together and then have embellishments that could go with any of the page kits, and have one big kit that has, I think I have a total of 7 page kits or like papers with the 6x8s that I pulled out that I was hoping to use. So that's what I'm going to show you first. So this was definitely my inspiration piece, because this piece of pattern paper basically has all the colors that were in the entire 6x8 paper pad. And so I took, for this first kit, I took these 2 patterns, and then all I did was I went through, I have stacks of just pattern papers that were either from past, or they're either double-sided papers or they're from paper pads that I might have torn all the papers out. So I just went through and took like stacks of that paper and just went through and matched colors and then put 7 page kits together. So these are all random. There's absolutely nothing new. This 6x8 paper pad, which I know isn't even a new collection, is probably the newest thing that I have for this kit. And so I am just, I don't care about having the newest and greatest papers. I have plenty in my stash, so I am using up what I have for sure. So this first kit, like I said, this is what I was basing it off of, as well as this is the color scheme that you're going to see throughout all of it. So for these 2 papers, I decided to go with this text print, and it has a whole bunch of words on it. I want to say it's more like a gray or a blue, or like a dark blue. I can't actually tell, but it definitely works as a neutral. And then I have this sheet of pattern paper, and this is a double-sided one, and it's one of the American Crafts, but I know it was from a travel collection. I'm sure I picked it up at Joann's, and so I'm using it for this polka dot side. And then third, I have this, actually it's like a cardstock. It's definitely from a paper pad. It has yellow on this side and red on this side, but it definitely went with the red in the florals. So that is the first page kit. Second page kit, I went with these 2 papers from that 6x8 pack. So I have a rainbow, and then I have a tiny polka dotted stripe, if that shows up on camera. And then to go with this, I have this peach with a white tiny random polka dot, and then I have this watercolored blue, basically, which I thought those ones went together pretty well. And then, yep, I just have 2 papers with this one. So you will probably see that I'll pull in some cardstock and definitely some white cardstock into some of these as well. But I just am showing you the pattern papers because the cardstock's not really exciting. So that is page number 2. Page number 3, I just went ahead and grabbed this one stripe. And then for this one, I couldn't decide, and you guys can maybe tell me while you're watching this video, I couldn't decide which floral I liked better. So I didn't know if I liked this one. So I'll show you the other papers so you can kind of see. So I have this one, and then I have this orange kind of tone-on-tone paper, and then I have, yeah, this peach grid. So if you can see it. So I have those 3 right there with this stripe. So this was option 1, and then the other one I couldn't decide on was, did I like it better with this floral? So I put them both in my kit, knowing that I was only going to end up using one. So you guys maybe can tell me if you're watching this video. You can leave me a note in the description box. Do you like it with the lighter floral, or do you like it with the darker green background floral? I think either one works. They have all the right colors. But yeah, I'll be interested to hear what you guys think I should use for the other pattern paper in this page. So that is number 3. Number 4, I went with just this one pattern paper, so it is a big floral. So I have a tone-on-tone yellow. It does have sort of a floral pattern in it, but it's so tone-on-tone that you can use it and it doesn't compete with this more busy paper. And then along with that, I have this more orange than peach sort of geometric. And so lastly, I have, for this kit, I also have this green and sort of a distressed, it's kind of definitely got a more cream base to it, but I'm okay with combining cream and white. And so I have these 3. So this is a green and cream, the yellow tone-on-tone, and then the orange and white geometric, I guess you could say. So that is kit number 4. Number 5, I have these 2 papers. So this cute little bird and floral, and then this sort of, I think it's supposed to be like a linen orange. And so I have this sort of peach, I guess you could call it a geometric. So I have that. And then I also have, lastly, this darker green grid, which I thought definitely pulled in the darker background of this, and that I could definitely use this as a background if I wanted to. But then I have some other color to mix in so this doesn't get too dark, because this is a very dark background. So that is kit number 5, I think we're on. Kit number 6 has a definite bumblebee theme or feel to it. I have this honeycomb paper and then 2 pattern papers that are bees, one with the hive and one with the little bees. And these are the back sides, which maybe I would cut something out on the back side of these. We will see, but for the kit that I'm putting together, I definitely went with these sides as my inspiration. So I have a wood grain that I'm definitely thinking will be the background, and then I have this one here, which is a yellow grid pattern paper. So definitely going for that sort of lighter blue, teal, and yellow theme. So I'm really liking this one, and I actually have pictures of my daughter with her Winnie the Pooh. Was her first stuffed animal when she was a baby, and she has always loved Pooh. So I definitely think this will be a Pooh inspired layout, so we will see. But that's the plan for this one. So I think this is number 6, and I think that this is number 7. So this is the last one, and the theme, or the sort of jumping off piece, was this plaid. And so with that, I decided that this floral definitely, I thought, pulled in the colors from the pattern paper, and then I pulled in this green leaf pattern paper. So a bit busy. Both of these are a bit busy. Almost everything on this is a bit busy. And then I'm thinking this for my background, which is a watercolor sort of pinky peach background. So I definitely think this can help tone down these two papers because they are a bit busy. And it also makes this not feel so dark once I'm only going to end up probably using a little bit of this. So keeps it from getting too dark. But that is page kit number 7. So now that you've seen the 7 page kits, I'm going to show you really quickly the alphas first that I grabbed, oh, and the ephemera pieces that I've grabbed, and then I'll show you just the little last bits and pieces that I pulled. And like I said, I pulled way too much, more stuff than I'm definitely ever going to use with this kit, and we are already at 10 minutes, so I'm going to try to go really fast. I have these gold letter stickers from Maggie Holmes. They're super old. I have these stickers, or these alphas, which I really just wanted for this lighter pink and peach color. So these were from the hip kit. I have a yellow alpha. I want to say, yep, that's a citrus twist. These ones here is a wood grain from Pink Paisley. I have gold thickers. They'll work with anything. I have what's left of this thicker package called Sunset. I don't know how many words I can get out of this, but I have a few of those. And I have 2 packages of these gold thickers, so I'm going to try to use up as much as I can of those. Lastly, for the thickers, I have these hip kit white alphas, so I pulled those. Then the rest of this pile that you see here is all digital files. So I have digital alphas. I have this teal green, I have a yellow, I have a peachy pink, I have another sort of teal green combo, a light, I want to still say teal, but in a lighter color. This one's more green, jadeite green probably, I would say. This one I think is the same as that one, yep, so it's just another teal. I have a peach pink kind of tone, and an orange. Then I have word strips. These are just ones that I've created on my own and have printed them out so I can cut them apart for little word strips. As you can see, they're well loved. This one I haven't cut any out of yet, but I threw those in for little word strips. And then I have gone ahead and printed on my computer here at home, or on my printer here at home, and I have them both because I had 2 different types of paper in my printer. So I have one that's more of like a yellower or a creamy based cardstock, and then I had one that was more of a white based cardstock. So you kind of see, I don't know if you can tell, let me show you one side by side. So like here's a white based, and then here is a cream based. So I'm not sure if that's coming across on camera or not, but these are all Tracy Reed's digital collection. This is her Go Now, Go Slow collection. I forget the name of it, but it's something along that line. And I went ahead and took all of the cut files. This was from her actual print sheets that you can, she's already got them already set up on a PDF. You can go ahead and print them. That was what these were from. And then these sheets here, these ones here. So these were the ones that she provides, like already done. You just run them through your printer. You're good to go. You can fussy cut them, or you can have your silhouette cut them. I tend to like fussy cutting, so that's what I do. Whereas these ones, I took all of the PNG files that I wanted, put them, I use Canva, but I could have used, I could even use Silhouette software, or I could even use Photoshop Elements. I went in, I put them all on the page, sized them in the size that I wanted them, and went ahead and printed these. So now I have plenty of embellishing bits and pieces that I can use on all the pages, because of course these colors went super well with that 6x8 page kit. So I was like, that is perfect. I'm going to use these, and like, because they're digital, I can go ahead and use them over and over and over again and print them when I need more. So those are the main ephemera pieces that I'm going to use this month. So in addition to that, I also have the cameras that I love so much. So mostly these ones and some of the green I would probably use. Not all these colors obviously are going to work, but I just pulled them out. I have some florals from Nicole Jones, so I pulled those in, some labels, and then these film reels I created on my own. It actually is a silhouette cut file. I just didn't cut it as a cut file. I just colored them and printed them. So then I just take, these are about 2 inches, I believe. And then I just take a 2-inch hole punch, my 2-inch punch, and I just punch them out whenever I want them. So I have them in tons of colors. And so I just grabbed 2 for this kit. These are some other printable files from Scrap and Happy Studio. And then I have a couple of, or I guess one, there might be another one in here. This is from Citrus Twist, again, a printable set. And I can use whatever ones match from the color tones, and I will cut some of those apart. Same with this, some more labels. These are from Studio Calico, if I'm not mistaken. And then another Citrus Twist, more of those film reels, and then these are Nicole Jones tags. So lots of printable files happening with this kit. So with that, I just pulled out, I have a little bag of random miscellaneous pieces here. It has some chipboard, some wood veneer, some Project Life type cards, some little frames, just a whole bunch of little pieces that were just kind of hanging around my desk. I thought that a lot of the pieces in here, the colors matched the collection that I was playing with, so I thought maybe I can get some of them used up. So those are going in my kit. And then, let's see, let me pull this over, sorry about that. Ooh, we're getting along. Okay, hopefully you've got coffee, because this has been a long video. So I'm going to show you really quick sort of the more textural pieces that I have pulled in. So I have lots of Speak Mom sequins, hummingbird, and twisted leaves. I have Sparked by Joy and Hold My Hand. So basically I just went through my sequins and just looked for ones that sort of had any colors in them that kind of matched the papers, and I might not use all the colors that are in the set, but I can definitely pick out the colors that I need. And so I have Minty Meadow, and I think that's it. No, one more pack of sequins is in there. I have Sweet Summer, and so that one is in there as well. I did pull out a few enamel dots. Again, not all the colors work, but a few do, so I'm going to try to get those used up. And then I have a few brads here that definitely I think I can get used up. I have this little notebook pad that I thought would be great for some journaling spots. The color was perfect for this kit. And then from a flair perspective, I did grab a few Scrap and Happy Studios. Again, this whole set, I think the colors would work with the pages that I have put together. This one, I would probably only use the green and the yellow. This one here is Hello Fall. That would definitely work. These ones here, again, not all the colors will work, but I think the majority of them would. And then this Give Thanks one, I think I could make work as well. And then last but not least, I have these little mirrored sort of hearts and plus signs and circles. I have a couple of pages of stickers in gold, some circles, some hearts, some stars. So I'll try to get those used up. Just a random thing of some stickers. And then puffies from Sweet Story and Pink Fresh. Again, I was just looking for things that would add some texture because I have a lot of mostly paper elements. So I needed some textural elements for the pages. Lastly, I threw in some doilies. And then just in case my paper ones weren't something I wanted to use, I do have 2 sets of small letter stickers or word phrase stickers. And last but not least, if I decide to use it, I have washi. This is a camera washi. I have a polka dotted sort of turquoise, and then I have a ticket washi. And whew, that was a lot of talking. That was a lot product. Like I said, no chance I'm using this kit up for this month, since there's only really 7-page kits. There's a ton of embellishments. But with that, I am going to call this one good. I will have in the description box below everyone who's playing along this month with How to Kill a Kit with Style. They are all much better than me and had their videos up a long time ago. So be sure, if you haven't checked them out, that you go check out everyone's kits this month and check back throughout the month. I will be using this kit as well at the end of the month. I'm going to try to show you what I have created and possibly what I have left, which will probably be a lot. So with that, guys, I'll catch you on the next one. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.